AITA secretly recording my coworkers sabotaging me, and now everyone is mad at me for exposing them. I work in a small office. It's one of those places where everyone kind of knows each other, and things are usually fine, except for one guy. Let's call him Brad. And let me tell you about Brad. Brad is that coworker, the one who's loud, obnoxious, and always has to be the center of attention. The guy who thinks he's the smartest person in the room, but really just gets by on arrogance and manipulation. He's one of those people who loves throwing others under the bus to make himself look good, especially in front of management. And unfortunately, Brad and I are both up for the same promotion. At first, I didn't care. I mean, sure, I wanted the promotion. I work hard, I do my job well, and I have a good relationship with clients. If I didn't get it, fine, so long as it was fair. But then, weird things started happening. I come into work and find important files missing from my desk. Client notes I knew I had written down, gone. I even lost a report I had spent hours working on, only to have Brad magically find it after I'd already rewritten it from scratch. And yeah, at first I thought I was just being forgetful. Maybe I was overworked. Maybe I had misplaced things. But then a coworker casually mentioned that Brad had been hovering around my desk when I wasn't there. I started paying more attention. Sure enough, every time I left my desk, whether it was for lunch, a bathroom break, or even just a quick coffee run, Brad would be lingering nearby. And then came the final straw. One afternoon, I was heading toward the break room when I overheard Brad talking to a couple of our coworkers. He was laughing, and what he said made my blood run cold. Sometimes you just gotta create opportunities for yourself. His little group chuckled, and one of them said something like, "Damn, dude, that's cold." Brad's response? Hey, survival of the fittest, right? If someone's dumb enough to leave things lying around, that's their problem. I stood there heart pounding. I knew he was talking about me. And that's when I decided I needed proof. The next day, I set my phone up between some files on my desk, hit record, and went to lunch. I needed to know for sure. When I got back, I felt ridiculous. What if I had just wasted my time? What if there was nothing on the video? I played it back, and there he was, Brad, digging through my desk. I watched, stunned, as he pulled out one of my client files, flipped through it, and took out his phone to snap pictures. That was it. That was all I needed. I sat there for a while, my hands shaking, trying to process it. Because this wasn't just workplace pettiness. This was deliberate sabotage. He was stealing my work to make himself look better. I had the proof. The next morning, I walked straight up to Brad's desk, my phone in my hand. Hey, Brad, we need to talk. He barely glanced at me. Kinda busy. I didn't even hesitate. I hit play. The color drained from his face. He watched himself on the screen, rummaging through my desk, taking pictures. For a second, he didn't even speak. Then, the excuses started. This isn't what it looks like. You're taking this way out of context. You set me up. You were trying to catch me. And then, the golden moment. Well, yeah, I don't like you. You don't deserve that promotion. Oh, I recorded that too. His face turned red. He tried to snatch the phone out of my hand. Delete that. I smiled. No. Then, I walked straight to HR. I figured HR would handle this discreetly. A warning, maybe a write-up. Best case scenario, he'd be disqualified from the promotion. And that's exactly what happened. Brad got written up. He lost his shot at the promotion. HR forced him to apologize to me. Not that it meant anything. I thought it was over. Somehow, word got out, and suddenly, I was the villain. People started whispering, avoiding me, giving me weird looks in the break room. Then a coworker finally said it to my face. That was kind of messed up, you know, recording him like that. I blinked. Are you serious? He was stealing from me? Yeah, but you didn't have to go to HR. You could have just confronted him. I stared at them, completely baffled. I did confront him. Yeah, but like you had a camera set up and everything. That's kind of sneaky. Oh, so now I'm the bad guy. Meanwhile, Brad, the guy who literally stole my work, was playing the victim. He told anyone who would listen that I set him up, that I was spying on him, that I was just looking for an excuse to take him down. And people actually bought it. Coworkers started treating me differently. Some outright ignored me. Others gave me pitying looks, as if I had just nuked my entire career over some petty office drama. I overheard someone saying, it's not what Brad did, it's how OP handled it. Excuse me? What the hell was I supposed to do? Just sit back and let him sabotage me? Let him steal my work and get the promotion? I didn't set him up. I caught him. But apparently, getting proof of workplace sabotage makes me a villain. And now, I feel like I'm the one being punished. Brad still has a job. Sure, he lost the promotion, but he's still here. Meanwhile, I feel like I've been marked as some kind of corporate informant. So tell me, Reddit? AITA?